anytime I talk about Candace Owens, I always get a ton of comments about shilling for Israel, about $7,000 checks from Israel, and Zach rightfully pointed out $7,000 is absolutely not enough. Okay,
Yes.
If I were to keep Shabbat and wave an Israeli flag in front of my house, it'd require at least 700,000, maybe.
Yeah,
that's where the conversation would start to show for Israel. But what I wanted to point out is when I get those comments, it's anytime I critique Candace Owens. Well, now one of the most predominant, controversial, charismatic pastors, Driscoll, Mark Driscoll.
Hello.
Some would say Mark Driscoll is the original Christian Andrew Tate.
That's a great analogy, actually.
Anyway, infamous, famous, very kind to me. So, you know, someday me and Driscoll will have a conversation, I'm sure. Claps back at Candace Owens. This is the video that we reacted to on the main channel today. Or I reacted to. You weren't here yet. Candace Owens, play a little bit of the video so then we can contextualize what he's actually clapping back at. Because this is crazy. Have you seen? You haven't seen this.
I have not seen this.
Oh, you're going to love this.
I'm horrified.
I just really needed to just take a breather and really
she's on a sabbatical. She's on a break.
Good.
Which apparently she's still making videos.
Yeah, you're missing the point of sabbatical.
Yeah, you're supposed to take a break and relax.
And be like off the grid, like kind of hard to reach.
Nope.
Yeah.
everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And
she lost faith in politics and in Trump. It gets worse. It gets worse though. I guarantee you, there's gonna be so much gaslighting in the main channel video.
Oh my god!
So I kind of need a human
to
let me know that I'm not crazy for what she's clearly saying.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics, and they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't serve us, and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday, bro.
Whoa.
Okay, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock it off. Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you.
She's claiming that Trump and team in Lou took out Charlie Kirk,
The feds.
so they could give him a street sign
On sabbatical.
and she's doing this on sabbatical.
Look at Driscoll's response to that. I love this response. Dear real Candace Owens husband, please do your job and cancel the internet subscription to your house.
Oh my goodness. Yo. That is really funny.
As if it could not get any worse.
But let's be real. Is husband the reason she's like this?
Is the husband?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Her husband seems really nice.
Mm.
All of my mutual friends with her husband, and I have quite a few, all speak very highly of her husband.
Do they like the Jews?
From my understanding,
That's a no.
her father-in-law. No, hold on. Her father-in-law does like the Jews, and she ended up blasting him publicly over his support of Israel.
Wow.
Like a year or two ago. I think we covered it.
Wow.
So I don't know if this is a husband thing in terms of like he's influencing her. I think she's influencing him. And
I just remember that he made the case that she like bought into so hardcore that Protestants are claiming that all of Christendom for the past 2,000 years isn't saved because they're not Protestant.
No,
and she was like,
she said, you mean to tell me there was no people saved prior to the year 1500 when Martin Luther came on the scene? That's what she said. And that's what he influenced her to say. But again, he could be wrong on that. I don't care. I don't want to make it about her husband's a bad guy, because I don't think that's the point.
No, I don't think
that's
he's a
not
bad
what I'm
guy.
saying.
I don't think he's a bad guy. But
I don't think he's influencing her. I think she's influencing
She comes
him.
home at night. You think he's being like, Candace, I'm trying to enjoy my whiskey and cigar, and you're yapping about Trump? Or is he like, you did your job, Candace?
I think this is who she's always been, and I think he knew.
Crazy.
And so
I bet she's so sweet off camera. I'm trying to be nice. I was just flaming their whole family. So
you kind of crashed out.
Here's my guess.
With no connection to any of this.
Here's my guess. She is an eccentric but pleasant human. Behind closed doors.
Go to the comments. I don't need you to steel man this. I just want to look at the comments. This is epic. Let's see. This piling on Candace is easy. Question, Pastor. If she winds up being even 50% right on this, will you take this back? Oh my gosh. 50% right that this is a multinational federal conspiracy that involves the
50%
president?
would be like Jews or Trump.
Which one is it? I've been asking this too. Her husband is tasked with protecting, grounding, and sometimes restraining her destructive tendencies. Dear Mark's husband, please cancel Mark's. That's actually a funny clapback.
That's funny.
Let's see. Yeah, Judaizer.
Wow.
Anti-Semitic stuff.
No, that's a crazy take. I'm excited to see the main channel video.
Main channel video slaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely you're going to be
blaming Trump for Charlie Kirk's death.
Israel's payroll and all that sort of stuff.
Wow. Sometimes you just got to go to therapy after a sudden loss and not make content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
Imagine if you needed to make content and have a theory after a sudden loss. It's like, or he was a dear friend, just kind of.
Okay, so apparently she's revealed more stuff. Conservative commentator Candace Owens posted 2018 text messages from the late Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point, showing his excitement for hip-hop artists Kanye West and Nicki Minaj during his morning runs. Owens introduced Kirk to the genre as a way to escape political stress, with the message surfacing amid... Why are we releasing text messages from 2010 about Kanye?
2018. And mind you,
2018.
Kanye was not on his...
Yeah, that was his Jesus King run.
Obviously.
Everyone was excited about Kanye. Even the pagans were excited about, which by the way, is a great way to make sure we don't forget that today is the last day to pick up our Among the Pagans collection. Perfect.
Come on, somebody.
For the season. Even the pagans were excited about Kanye in 2018, 2019. That was Jesus King. It's pre-pandemic, very different time. So if you have not picked up some Among the Pagans apparel, get some.
Amazing.
Get some, because it is the sale is going to end, and I don't want you to miss it, because every time our sales ends, we get a bunch of people messaging me, oh, I missed the sale. Can you bring the item back? No, not bringing anything back. Well, there probably will be some pieces brought back at some point.
Get it next year.
But the sale prices and the entire collection will be gone. So blessgod.co, pick up something from the Among the Pagans. You could even get 10% off if you sign up for the email list.
Yeah, you got to hang out on the page long enough.
Yeah, just a little bit of time left for that. Okay, yeah, so I don't know why this is even newsworthy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Candace Owens shared a text showing her. Okay, yeah. Later, Charlie Kirk was to go on and say that he only lets his kids listen to classical music, a song by Dolly Parton, Jolene, for her daughter's favorite song, which is an interesting song to let your daughter listen to. And then It's a Man's World by the guy that made that for his son.
Okay. I really don't care about Charlie's preference in music. I don't how is any of this relevant to anything going on in the world right now?
Can I just be an autistic encyclepedia?
You are being an autistic encyclopedia. I don't know how any of this is relevant. I don't care. Okay. Don't care.
Okay.
And so yeah, I guess that's interesting. These are her receipts.
Yeah. She's like, see,
2018.
Before Kanye was anti-J, Charlie Kirk listened to a couple of his songs.
Anyway, props to Mark Driscoll, man. Mark Driscoll W for sure.
Mark Driscoll, big Mark Driscoll W.
You know, I think here's the broader thing. Here's my concern. Twofold. One, is she building a cult? Because I made the argument in the last video that I think she's building a cult. Two,
you're right.
Is this good for you to listen to? I don't think so. I don't think hearing her pontificate on these things is healthy for people to listen to. I think what it does is it robs you of your agency and your own responsibility as a human to make the most of your time, talent, treasure. I'm not going to back down from that. I think that is the objective of what's in front of you, is like make the most of your time, talent, treasure.
Yeah.
And I think this directly gets in the way of people's personal responsibility. If you're so concerned about what's going on out there that you don't take inventory of what's in here.
Yeah.
That's the part that I think is really, really alarming. Now, does that mean that she's not going to get a fact right here or there? Does that mean that we're not going to find out that, man, the FBI might have fumbled in this area, or maybe it was the wrong caliber bullet, or maybe this forensic report came back this way, or maybe there was an additional person involved, or maybe there was a accessory after the fact? There's so many things that could be possible in a situation like this.
Yeah.
But I think this is starting to like really get into like schizophrenic land. Like it's not autism. Like I think there might be something wrong
with
her brain.
We just know.
You don't know, but you know. I don't know, but you know.
What does she say in the thing? She says, we just know.
We just know. So that's my concern. And so, and again, that's why Godly Ambition is out to help you with that. Pick this up as well. We're about to put some limited edition signed copies on the website that are going to be coming your way. So I'm excited for those. And of course, the tour that's coming up in the spring, baby. Don't forget about the tour, blessgod.co. Or actually go to ruslankd.com. You can get all the information about the tour. We got Dallas. We got Houston, March 21st, Dallas, March 22nd, Chicago, April 10th, Pittsburgh, April 12th, Arlington, Virginia, April 15th, New York, April 26th, Los Angeles, May 9th, Clearwater, Florida, and Atlanta, Georgia. ruslankd.com to get information. Join a wait list.
Yeah. And then you can click join a wait list for your city so that you get first access to the tickets when they're live.